Have you ever noticed how some guys just stick in a woman's mind long after the conversation's over, even when they're not the richest, best looking, or most successful guy in the room? It's not magic, it's not luck, it's the small stuff, the things most men completely overlook. Here's the truth. Real attraction doesn't come from grand gestures or trying to impress. It's built in the quiet moments, the subtle moves, the things she notices but rarely talks about. Today, we're breaking down 7 simple behaviors that make you unforgettable, without you having to force it. Stick around till the end. The last one's ridiculously simple, but it hits harder than anything else you'll hear today. Let's get into it. Number 1, help her breathe. Before big moments, a presentation, a tough conversation, a stressful day, physical touch, when it's natural and welcomed, can shift everything. A slow shoulder rub, a steady hand on her neck. It's not about pressure, it's about presence. When you take a moment to help her unwind, you're not just loosening muscles, you're telling her, I see you, I've got you. And that kind of care, it lingers. She'll remember how safe she felt, not the words you said. Number 2, tease her lightly, playfully. A lot of guys freeze up when it comes to flirting. They're terrified of saying the wrong thing. But here's the secret: respectful, witty teasing creates a spark that serious conversations never will. A playful observation, a gentle jab, a compliment wrapped in humor. That's what makes a woman smile. When she's replaying your conversation later, attraction isn't built on trying hard, it's built on fun, on energy, on making her feel something. Number 3, touch her hair. It sounds small, it's not. For a lot of women, hair is deeply tied to comfort and affection. When you're sitting together, quiet, relaxed, connected, and you gently run your fingers through her hair, it creates a feeling of warmth that words can't touch. But context matters. This isn't for crowded rooms or distracted moments. This is for her time, for when she's present, calm, and open. That's when the gesture lands. Number 4, a hand on her back. You're walking through a crowd, a busy street, a packed bar, and you place your hand gently on her lower back, not to steer her, but to say, I'm right here. That little move, it communicates protection without control, attentiveness without possession. She'll feel seen, guided, and valued, not because you're in charge, but because you're present. Number 5, show up when it counts. Here's something women value more than most guys realize: reliability. Not toughness, not bravado, just showing up calm, steady, consistent when things get messy. When she's stressed, overwhelmed, or facing something difficult, your ability to stay grounded becomes magnetic. It's not about fixing everything. It's about being the one who doesn't run. That builds trust faster than any grand romantic gesture ever could. Number 6, tell her you dreamed about her. This one sounds small, but it hits different. You casually mention over coffee while walking, in a quiet moment, that you had a dream about her, nothing weird, just something sweet, funny, or memorable. What that says is, you're on my mind even when I'm not awake. And that kind of subtle admission, it creates emotional intimacy without her having to ask for it. It makes her feel chosen. Number 7, take pride in yourself. Look, you don't need to be a model, but taking care of yourself, that speaks volumes. Clean hair, a well-fitted shirt, groomed facial hair. It's not about chasing a specific look, it's about self-respect. And self-respect is attractive. It tells her you value yourself, which tells her she can value you too. Small changes in how you present yourself can completely shift how she sees you and how you see yourself. Bonus point, don't underestimate a real hug. A genuine, warm, full-bodied hug says more than 100 clever lines ever could. It's comfort, it's presence, it's connection without performance. People forget conversations, they forget details, but they never forget how you made them feel. And sometimes a simple, sincere embrace leaves a mark that lasts longer than anything you could ever say. So here's the question: which one of these hits home for you? Drop it in the comments. And if this video sparked something, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.